Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome to another video. Today we are back on Tapping Gods, and it is because the long-awaited jetpack update has just dropped right now. And honestly, dude, taking a look over at the patch notes, I can see that there is a lot for us to go over right now. For starters, of course, we have jetpacks now. The Carnival Island, being the very first island added into the game, is now available for us to visit. As you can see, this area over here is now completely open, and there is the island, which we're going to be checking out. There is a couple of things that we need to look over before we check that out, because aside from that major thing, a lot of other quality of life things have been added. Like, for instance, there is multi-delete now, which is so awesome, dude. You don't understand how many times I've wished that this was an option. Like, sometimes I would log on and completely forget that I had to disable all of my auto delete features, which, yo, they have rarities now: common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and godly. What? But anyways, like I was saying, sometimes I would forget, and then all of a sudden I would end up with all of these low percentage pets, and then I would have to go back and delete everything one by one. It was just a nightmare. But thankfully, we now have multi-delete. Aside from that, I know that a lot of you were mentioning to me that it was unfortunate that the auto tap was a game pass. Well, it looks like in the first island that we're going to be visiting shortly, they have gone ahead and added auto tap to be purchased inside of a Rebirth Shop. So we're definitely gonna have to check that out as well. But let's go ahead and enter into this one over here, which actually I just had a super dumb moment. I forgot that the Rebirth Shop is actually here in the main island too, so we could probably check that out right now. But I can see that we have more pet storage. We also have extra speed, and of course the auto tapper, which goes for 350 quadrillion gems. That is insane, but I actually have enough for that, even though I don't really need it because I have the game pass. So let's start off with upgrading all of the other stuff so we can make sure to have all of that out of the way. Where was the other thing? Over here, extra speed. Perfect. Also, I'm sure a lot of you are looking by now and they're like, yo, is he just not going to mention the fact that he has all these secrets? Yes, I was actually going to make a video on the secrets that I hatched today, but of course, because of the fact that the update was dropping, I decided to go ahead and leave it for here. But I was very fortunate enough to go ahead and hatch 2 of the 1 million dragon secret pets, which the stats on this are 2,000 multiplier for both. And then I also managed to hatch a 1 mil Russo, which as you can see is 1100 multiplier for each one. Absolutely insane, and I was insanely excited when I saw this overnight. But of course, there is now a whole new batch of secrets that we're going to go after. Hopefully, maybe we got lucky and we hatch one during the video. So let's go ahead and start making our way over there and get started on this. So obviously, right over here we have the Carnival Portal. I need to obviously get myself there first before I unlock the portal, and it looks like, unfortunately, the jetpacks are still coming soon. We can't really actually purchase these unless I already have the jetpack activated. Oh, okay, so you just click on the bottom right hand side and you start off with a default jetpack. So in the future, we will be able to upgrade these more than likely at this shop right here, which actually does remind me they have gone ahead and added some new game passes. For starters, they have 2 times secret pet luck, which you know, your boy is gonna grab that really quick. And then they have infinite jetpack for 3.9k. I'm gonna be buying this game pass, not right now, because obviously there's no real reason for me to purchase this right now with only 1 island available. But maybe in the next update, I'll go ahead and make a video of me buying the infinite jetpack. The only other game pass that was added was the 2 times hatch speed, which, to be completely honest, I don't really need this, but I'm a big believer that if I'm getting content out of the developers' games, I should go ahead and do my part and support them. So of course, even though I know Russo doesn't need it, I'm definitely going to support the boy. And actually, that makes me wonder, does the game pass stack with the boost as well? So does that mean I'll have ×4 secret chance? If any of you have that answer, please let me know in the comments, because now I'm extremely curious. But let's get started on this, man. We have not really that much of a travel. Of course, he did mention the first few islands were going to be a lot easier to get to, and then progressively, as more islands are introduced, they will get a lot harder as far as the obstacle course goes to get to the island. Whoa, I'm running out of fuel quick. But let's see, man, we're getting super close right now. Just a few more jumps and we're going to be there. Let me see, jump up here, and let's wait for our fuel to recharge here, and here we go. This should be the final stretch right here, and there we are. You unlocked the Carnival world, dude. Look at how good this looks. I definitely appreciate the fact that they didn't go with an absolutely massive island, and instead they went with something small yet extremely detailed, to the point where it really feels like the island is kind of alive. You really start to feel like there's an actual carnival going on here. I seriously like this so much. Now, checking out the Rebirth Shop here, it doesn't really seem like we have any other upgrades than what we had in the base world, but what we do have here is a world of multipliers. So when you are here on the Carnival Island, you will be getting a ×2 on your your taps. So it's definitely a smart idea to go ahead and hang out on this island when you guys are potentially AFKing or just kind of messing around while you're playing. Now over here we have the brand new egg, which is 1.5 billion taps. Not too bad, to be completely honest. Let me go ahead and hide my pets here because it's kind of hard for me to see. There we go. So we have a common, which kind of looks like a hammer. Then you have the balloon, some type of fish or something. Yo, look at the Ferris wheel. That's insane, dude. And then you have another group of balloons, and the legendary seems to also be a Ferris wheel. More than likely a Ferris wheel that's a lot more detailed. Over here we have the blue bucks egg. This is really interesting. We'll probably go ahead and grab one of these just to see if maybe we get lucky. Who knows? Maybe we'll get that legendary down there, which kind of looks like cotton candy. I may be completely wrong, but that's gonna be my guess. Now, making our way up here, you can see there is a carnival chest. I don't know exactly how much this gives. It doesn't really say anywhere, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it does have the same exact cooldown as before, being 12 minutes. Then you kind of have this open area up here, which I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that this is more than likely where they're gonna be putting the boss for the first island. Russo was talking a little bit about the idea of them adding brand new bosses for every single island, potentially them dropping exclusive pets. That's gonna be really interesting. Yo, look at how realistic the sky looks. I actually never noticed how realistic the clouds are. That looks actually incredible. Now we're gonna start opening up this egg really quick, but before I do that, I do want to increase the chances of us getting one of the new secrets in this video. So of course, I'm gonna go ahead and buy maybe 45 minutes. It shouldn't take us any longer than that to record this. So let's get started on this, man. Here we go. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's try that one more time. So here we go. We got ourselves a cursed balloon as well as a balloon. I didn't really see what was on the right hand side. A mallet, a plushie. We got the Ferris wheel. Let's go. All right, got another Ferris wheel. Right now, what I really want to get my hands on is obviously that final Ferris wheel, or you know, who even knows, maybe a secret pet. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right this very second is kind of step away for a sec. I do have 500 or like 470 something inventory slots. So I'll just go ahead and wait until that completely fills up and we will be right back. All right, so we went ahead and got a full inventory. Unfortunately, I didn't hatch any of the secrets. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no, unfortunately, we didn't get any of the secrets, but we did go ahead and get our hands on every single one of the pets. So let me go ahead now and really quickly unequip everything. And I'm basically just going to equip one of each just to show you guys, first off, what they look like, as well as each and every individual stat. All right, so there we go. This is all of the pets from inside the brand new carnival egg. You have the mallets. Over on this side, we have balloons, Ferris wheel, plushie, which is actually adorable, and then the cursed Ferris wheel, which looks absolutely incredible with the particle effect on it. Definitely a 10 out of 10 on the pets for this update, dude. I seriously cannot wait to see either Russo upload a video about the brand new secrets or for somebody to hatch it and show it over on the Discord, because it has to look so good, dude. Now let's go ahead and start off with the mallet. It does have a times 21 for both of the stats. The balloon times 24 times 25.5. Plushie has a times 29 and a times 30. Ferris wheel times 31 times 32.5. Cursed balloons 36, 37.5, and then of course the big boy, the cursed Ferris wheel, times 50 and times 52. Actually insane. As a matter of fact, we hatched 6 of these, so maybe I'm gonna go ahead and hatch a couple more just so we can turn this golden in the video and I can show you guys what those stats look like, because they have to seriously be so ridiculous. But I guess what I can do right now is just go ahead, unequip everything, craft all, which I do want to say huge thank you to the developers. I'm so glad that you guys made this whole crafting system a lot faster. It was a little slow before, and honestly it really isn't all that fast now, but it's definitely a noticeable difference from how it was before. All right, so these are all the ones that I was able to go ahead and turn golden right now. Obviously I will go ahead and craft it again to turn them into diamond, but let me just kind of cycle through these really quickly so you can see all of the stats. I'm not going to read them out. You guys can go ahead and pause the video as I'm clicking on them, because honestly after reading the first batch I realized that that's kind of a drag. So there you go. Those are all of the stats for them golden. Let's go ahead and hit craft one more time and we should be able to get our hands on a couple of these diamond, more specifically only 4 of them. But like I said, I'm probably going to go ahead and hatch a couple more so that maybe I can show you guys the golden stats of the cursed Ferris wheel. So again, go ahead and look on the right hand side. You have starting off with the mallet, then the balloons, plushie, as well as the Ferris wheel, which not gonna lie, the diamond Ferris wheel has some pretty nice stats, especially for those of you that unfortunately have not been able to hatch a secret. But anyways, I'll be right back one more time, just really quickly. I'm gonna hatch a couple more so I can show you those stats really quick, so be right back. And the game is being updated just as I started. All right, so we're back in the game and it looks like they went ahead and kind of added like a tutorial to basically explain to people how they were able to jetpack. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little confusing, especially since when you went over there it said coming coming soon, and there wasn't no real indication telling you to go ahead and press this in the bottom right. So that's definitely a really good touch. On top of that, apparently some people were having issues with the multi-delete. Personally, it worked fine for me, but definitely really awesome to see them fixing these issues really quick. And I just noticed something that's really odd to me. So let me climb up here really quick because I definitely need to show you guys this, but there is a Doge right on that rocket, and I actually think that is extremely hilarious. The most subtle reference to Dogecoin to the moon I have ever seen in my life. Oh, it also seems that they've increased the value of the Carnival egg. So before it was 1.5 billion, I believe, and now it's 2 billion. So that is definitely really interesting. But let's get back to our hatching here. Also, just a little personal request from myself. I'm really glad that they added the feature where, you know, your pet's being equipped now save, but I would really like to see the settings save because I feel like I've turned off hide pop-ups at least 1,000 times now. All right, so I've been trying to hatch a secret for quite some time now. I mean, it's even gotten to the point where I ran out of the 2x secret boost that I had purchased. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you that in this video, but don't worry, tonight I will be opening up eggs the entire night. So hopefully I'm able to go ahead and hatch it, and I'll bring you guys a video tomorrow. But at the time that I am recording this video, we do have information about one of the secret pets that are in here, and that is the Cursed Plushie. It looks identical to the regular plushie, except that it's completely blue with red eyes, and the stats on that are times 2500 for both taps and gems. And now we are in our second reset. All right, so we're back in the game now. I don't really want to go back to my VIP server, so let's just go ahead and finish off in here. Just as I promised you guys, here are the stats of the golden Ferris wheel times 100 taps and times 100 diamond. On top of that, I was also able to get a diamond cursed balloon. The stats on this are actually really good, to the point where they're even better than the 1 mil trophy in diamond. So I'm definitely gonna have to hatch more of those cursed balloons once I jump off of this video. But let's end this video off, man, with a nice big bang. I'm gonna go ahead and buy maybe 1 or 2 of these blue bucks eggs in hope that we maybe get that legendary. I don't really think that we're going to because I have absolutely terrible luck, but let's see how this goes. First purchase is going to be made right here. What are we going to get? The clown. That actually hurt my feeling. But on the plus side, it is the 25% one. That's pretty good. I'm gonna grab 1 more. Hopefully we get something different. And oh, yo, we got the cotton candy, the legendary. Let's go. Yo, look at the stats on this. All right, so the clown has times 200 taps and times 200 diamonds, and then looking over at the cotton candy, 240 for both of them. That is sick. All right, so I equipped all of my best pets, but let me unequip everything and just put on the cotton candy so I can show you guys what this looks like by itself. And of course, the clown. There they are, dude. Look at how sick they look. That was such a good guess on my part. I was really confident that that was gonna be a cotton candy for the legendary. But anyways, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed it. If so, make sure to drop a like and of course subscribe to the channel so that way you guys do not miss any of my content. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.